If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
How's it going? Package for Matthew?
What's that?
Are you Matthew?
Yep.
Oh shit, golly.
He's okay. He's just gonna meet you.
Alright, oh shit, what's his name?
Buddy.
Hi buddy. Oop, oop, oop.
What you got?
It's kind of something we should probably go over here. It's about some online stuff, like, you know, on Instagram, Telegram, we should probably go over, okay? I know you're a good father and stuff like that. I just want to talk about it because there's obviously some BS happening and we just want to kind of get it cleared up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's probably move the car. I got two people with me for safety. None of us are here to hurt you or anything like that, but are your kids home right now? I don't want to like have a conversation in front of them, you know?
You can talk to me. You're
Okay,
fine.
got it, man. Can we just kind of go in the light so we can just both kind of see each other?
Yep, good.
All right, my name's Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you like this, too.
Oh, hey, I'm Matt, yep.
Hi, buddy. You're not going to have off, right?
No, no. No, he's a good boy.
All right.
What's that? All right.
God, you're right. You can, if you want to put them inside, you can. Like, don't, whatever you want to do.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, man, got it. So it's about some internet stuff that's kind of been happening and whatnot. God, are you cold or anything?
No, I'm good.
Me either. Me too. God, man, it gets cold up here. I'm originally from Texas.
Yeah?
Oh, man. What kind of dog's that?
He's a lab pit mix.
Okay, cool. God, man, if you need to put him inside, like, feel free, dude. So it's about some stuff basically on Instagram and Telegram and whatnot. It's kind of stuff that goes on. Would you have like an idea of what I'd be talking about?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, is there anybody like that could be on Instagram that's kind of messaging you that could be on the younger side?
There are some people that notify me, yeah.
Sure, that kind of try to chat you up and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. He is adorable. So what do you for work? You're like a steel worker? Or you do...
I do a couple different things. Why?
Oh, no, I'm just curious, man. You actually got a blue-collar job?
I'm an auto technician, and
Well, to that I say thanks for keeping the world going. Truly. Oh, man, my uncle's a mechanic, and I know how tough that shit is. But, yeah, man, thanks for what you do. So, basically, that's what I kind of want to talk about, like just kind of people on the younger side that could be trying to chat you up and stuff like that, because, you know, obviously... I'm not in the camp that, you know, oh, this is what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. It takes two to do it, and I'm kind of curious why these girls are even online messaging people like you know what I'm saying? So, if you could kind of help out, when did this kind of start, like online, this kind of stuff?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but go ahead and...
Like just the kind of younger people trying to hit you up and stuff like that.
No idea.
It's been like, is this like a recent thing, just past couple of years, or?
I think there's one person that's just started talking to me that I think she's missing her father or something.
Okay.
But that's about it that I can think of.
Okay. Who else before that?
Not sure.
Okay. Could there have been like a couple others that might have been talking to you about some stuff?
No idea. I work anywhere from 70 to 80 hours a week, so
Right.
I'm not here much.
Got it. So this is more of just kind of a outlet or board type thing. Got it, man. It happens. It happens. Yeah, because I mean, some of the messages between you and Lily is one of them here. I mean, it's very cordial. Like, there's really nothing to be like concerned or worried about. It's just more like extracurricular stuff, like on other apps, is kind of the thing here. Does Telegram kind of ring a bell to you?
There's stuff that comes up on Telegram, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, because so some of this stuff, like, you know, you as the person you are versus the stuff that comes up on Telegram, it doesn't add up. It doesn't, like, at least from what I understand, it's not really you, you know, it doesn't really fit you. Do you get what I'm coming at here?
Well, if you're trying to call me a or something, I'm not. If that's what if you're pointing the finger at me about, but
No, absolutely not. But kind of what I'm here for is, it seems like there are those types of people online that try to bring you into their world or try to add you to stuff and that type of stuff. So it's really Telegram. Is there any other apps that could be happening on?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook, and that's about all I use right now.
Okay.
There's dating apps that come up once in a while, but that's...
Hey, you're just a guy.
Yeah, I'm just a
dating
guy.
apps.
I'm a guy. I have a kind of like an in-between on a girlfriend right now, so yeah.
Not ex-wife, just a new girlfriend type deal.
Ex-wife? I have two ex-wives.
Oh.
One cheated on me.
Oh, well, that's terrible.
I was together with her for 13 years, and she cheated on me, and then I had a relationship with my second wife,
Sure.
which I almost lost everything because she was spending money where it shouldn't be spent.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah.
Well, your ex-wife should run for Congress. I mean, she'd be a great one for that.
She cost me $20,000.
What the
Both of them cost me almost $20,000. So.
God damn.
Because I assumed all the debt here, and I just put it kind of in the house.
Sure.
Into the. But yeah.
God, you're like, wifey, not my money. Come on. But,
Well, there's neither one of them would do that, so there's no problem.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, man. But how's it going with the new one? Is she like kind of better or kind of doing all right?
Who's that? Lily?
Like no. Like the lady you're off and on with.
Oh. Sherry, she's nice. She's 52. She's older than I am, but she's local here.
Nice. Yeah. So this is a town that everybody knows each other, huh?
Pretty much.
Cool. Have you lived here your whole life?
I've been here 28 years, so almost 29. Bought the house when I was 19, going on 20.
God, man.
I bought it for my first wife, pretty much, and we were supposed to fix the house up together, but
Can you imagine a 19-year-old buying a house now in 2023?
won't happen. My brother was a banker, so
Oh, so he fills you in on the stuff.
he's like, you're better off to buy something than to rent, because you're just paying someone else's mortgage.
Yep. Yeah, I really worry about the new generation because they're going to be permanent renters. But
So what do you do for a living?
what I do for a living?
Yeah.
Well, kind of what I do is similar to this. Like I just kind of, try to get good people out of bad things pretty much. And, what I used to do is I played college football at Texas Southern University. I played there. It's actually, you know what an HBCU is?
Not sure.
Historically black college. So
So you were the
yes, I was the pretty much. It was like literally the polar opposite of Vermont, pretty much there. But yeah. So kind of like what I do is, I kind of make sure that the younger people are safe online, and same with older people that are good, because there's some people that are bad that I don't talk to, and I just kind of behind the scenes with that type of stuff. Then there's people that I do talk to who I'm like, all right, well, what's going on with the bad people, right? So, so Telegram pretty much, it kind of seems to be the only app where it's happening on, at least in your experience.
Well, I don't know. A lot of them are of age, but saying that they're of age, but I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I mean, people talk to you, but you don't know their age,
right,
behind who you're talking to. So.
Right. Well, it's more of just like groups on Telegram, stuff like that. You know what I'd be talking about there with that?
Groups, I'm not sure.
Okay.
They come from Instagram, I guess. They'll send you from Instagram to Telegram.
Okay. And
you'll have this. It says like link bio, and if you accidentally hit it, it'll take you to Telegram. So.
Okay. Have any of those links ever led to like group chats of a bunch of people?
I don't know about group chats, but I've never been in a group chat on. Well, the only one on Telegram was for financial stuff. They had one for. They were trying to improve you, and a woman asked for money, and it was like $100 to invest, and it was like, yeah, I invested the $100, but I tried crypto coin and something like that, and it just didn't turn out very well.
Got it.
You lost more than you spent.
Oh, really? Yeah, crypto is don't fall for that, man. Especially if you're in debt. Don't do that.
No, I don't need to go into any more debt than I'm in. So.
Right. So some of these people that are in your following list on Instagram, like there's a lot of kind of, I'd say, younger ladies under 18. How did that kind of come about, you think?
Don't know. It's just. when I talk to someone online, it's kind of like if it's like a daughter or son that I didn't get to talk to, I guess, because my ex-wife kind of kept my kids from me for a couple of years, so I just talked to them just like I'm dad, I guess.
So it's more of like a mentor-father role.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Well, that's a good way to distinguish from like other people, because that is, man, it can get dicey. Okay, so I got it. So it's more like avoid that's been in your life pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of missed a couple of years with my daughter, and I talked to people that, well, kind of in that age group that I kind of missed, and then.
Got it. Well, that's admirable. Do a lot of those There's nobody there, buddy. Dude. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, babies. Oh. Oh, that's what he's barking at. Got it. Do a lot of those girls not have fathers as well? Or like, are they searching for a void?
I'm not sure. Some of them talk to me. Some of them, some of them just need to talk, I guess.
Okay. So you're more like a safe helping hand, pretty much.
Yep.
Nice.
From a distance, I don't want anything really to come from it. I just want to help them out, I guess. I've got kids that I mentor here in town here.
Nice.
I've got who he lost his father. Well, not lost his father, but he just basically he walked out on the family.
Oh, God.
To alcohol.
Yeah.
And didn't come back. He's like, you brought the milk back home for me, he says.
Oh, man.
But he's kind of fallen into his father's footsteps, and he's drinking, so I'm kind of sad about that. He's 19.
Oh.
And his friend, which is a little bit, I think he's a year younger. They met. They're good kids, but the direction that they take is not so good. I try to teach them that alcohol don't get you anywhere.
No, hell no.
It just empties your wallet, and people around you, don't.
Empties your wallet and fills your gut.
Well, it fills your gut, but the thing is, when it fills your gut, you might take some actions that might hurt you or someone else.
Definitely.
Especially with how much that some of these kids drink nowadays. They don't realize how much it affects them.
That could be because there's not too much to do here, maybe. They just get so bored and just start drinking.
That's kind of farmer mentality around here. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do. Well, pop a cold one.
Oh, man. Well, that's good. So boys and girls both get mentored by you, pretty much, then.
A little bit, yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. So the age that your wife took your daughters from you, I hope I never fall into that. What ages were they away from you?
My son, he was like 3.5, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter was like between 8 and 9, and then she came around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of came and left, and then I lost her for like 2 years, like 13 to like 16.
Okay. And then now we have the online talks, so that it all adds up now. So would 13 to 16 kind of be like that age that you're kind of mentoring online?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, got it. Well, that's cool, man. What do they typically talk to you about? Like how many? I mean, geez, that's great, because typically when a girl goes online, you're just so worried about them and all that stuff. But I mean, if they're actually going to safe places, that's a relief to me. Like how many do you think online have like seeked help from you, or you help them, or just kind of are there for them?
I'd say probably 3 or 4. I haven't talked to too many, but
Got it.
there's probably 3 or 4 that I've talked to.
Nice. Were they in Vermont, or were they like?
No idea. I don't know exactly where they're located. So.
Okay. Just people that kind of came to you in a way.
Well, came through Instagram. Yeah.
Got it. Hey, does that happen on Facebook, or are these girls like too young for Facebook?
I've never really talked to anybody on Facebook, and anybody on Facebook has been either somebody local here that's 40, 50 that I've talked with.
All right.
And it's not even local. It's like, I mean, the woman that I tried dating a few weeks ago, she just kind of went by the wayside. I mean, she was a good person, and
yeah.
And communication and our work schedules just didn't coincide. So,
Dang it. Got it. Wow, okay, so it's... God, there's really not too much to do in Cabot. How do you say it? Cabot or Cabot?
No, it's Cabot.
Cabot?
Cabot cheese. We were the world's best cheddar. I don't know if we still are or not, but...
Well, I mean, have you been, like, outside of Vermont too many times?
Pennsylvania's probably the furthest I've been. That was to work on the truck.
Yeah.
But
well, as long as the cheese is the best in your world, that's what matters. Your truth. It's 2023.
yeah.
Just your truth, man. Okay. So some of this other stuff on Instagram, like, you know, like kind of like the younger ladies under 18. That, you know, I know there's a lot of adults in your following list too, but like the younger models, the Russian models. How did that kind of come about, do you think?
I don't know. Not sure. The Russian model thing, I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly I don't know.
Just kind of
I'll give you straight up. I really don't know with Russian models.
just bored and browsing.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Got it. So, kind of with the Russian models, I mean, you know, with Telegram, a lot of this Russian stuff, at least to my knowledge, happens on Telegram, and you know, all these links on Instagram, like, you know, they may go to groups on Telegram and other stuff. I mean, is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, with groups, how many of these links on Instagram do you think led to groups on Telegram, or like channels maybe?
Lately,
Mm-hmm.
there's been 3 or 4 that have just been. I don't know. There's been 3 or 4 that I've noticed that you'll get a link and then it just takes you to Telegram. So.
Okay. What does it take you to on Telegram?
Well, you figure they're 18-year-old models at least, if not older.
Uh-huh.
But
Have there been some that so are these like channels of 18-year-old models, or are these like, are they talking to you individually, or is this more like
they don't. There's no talk. It just brings you to a link, and it's basically pictures that they have on Instagram.
Okay.
They just move over to Telegram.
Okay, got it. So what I like kind of want to figure out together here is, you know, some of these links, because, you know, on your following there's you know, there's a number of kind of younger ladies under 18. And again, if it's just bored and browsing, that's what I think it is, because I know you're not out to hurt anybody or to do anything bad or anything like that. But, you know, have there been any of these links that have taken you to stuff you weren't expecting? Like someone posts something like, holy crap, this is like young, I don't want this, and you just kind of click out of it, anything like that?
It hasn't brought me to anything like that. That has brought me anything weird like that. No.
Okay. What about just because I noticed on this Telegram page here.
Well, just show me what you got.
It's a page with 13,000 followers on Instagram.
Wow. I see you got pictures of my knees.
Yeah, I just kind of pulled pictures from Instagram. Oh, it's too dark. So this page here, it says Telegram OU, and these are a lot of, I'd say younger ladies under 18 that could be around like 13 or 12 or something like that. And it goes to this Telegram link right here. And that's one of the pages that's in your following list. Do you know like what this link would go to? Because, you know, we kind of saw that this was clicked on.
I have no idea where that goes. That doesn't even look like a link that I've clicked, but okay.
Or just links like that in general, where it's just kind of pages of like kind of younger ladies like that, and what like I just kind of want to know what those lead to.
Doesn't lead anywhere.
Those are just some messages to Lily there. It's nothing.
Oh.
But I'll put these away. But basically, we notice in your following, there's a lot of these pages that kind of show like younger ladies under 18. They're fully closed and stuff like that. But they have like Telegram links. I mean, are any of these Telegram links that you clicked on? I mean, does it kind of show like those same modeling pics, but it's like kind of the younger ladies?
Actually, no. It'll actually bring you to a. Sometimes it brings you to a link for, like a dating site.
Okay.
Like a. What do you want to say? You know, like it's kind of like one of those meet and greet type things.
Right.
But I don't know with that link specifically, you know, where that one had gone. So
got it. Do you know how long ago Telegram was introduced to you?
no idea.
Has it been like a little bit?
I'm gonna say it was. I think it was around the time of that crypto stuff.
Okay.
Someone introduced me to Telegram, but I didn't know what Telegram was at that point.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of garbage there, so I don't normally use Telegram.
Got it. When was the last time you were on Telegram?
Honestly, I've viewed it, the list there, but I haven't really. There's like 3 or 4 links from that Instagram that I just kind of viewed there.
Okay. When was this?
Oh. I say within the last 3-4 days, I just when the Instagram link brought me to the telegram.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Got it. So today,
I've got something in the oven. Honestly, I've got something in the oven. I've got to grab it before it burns.
okay. Just for my safety, do you mind if I just walk in there with you?
I'm not going to grab a gun or anything. If that's what you're worried about, you can come. You can come with me.
Okay, thanks. God, beautiful house.
You can shut the door.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't look the heat out.
Yep.
Appreciate it. If you want, I want to feed my dog too, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. All voluntary here.
I was moving my pellet stove when you came upon me, so.
Gosh, do you have heating or like AC here?
Central heating? No.
Oh.
That's my central heating right there.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm switching back from my wood stove to my pellet stove so the dog's not cold.
Yeah, yeah. It's good.
Middle of renovation right now. I had a shoulder injury back in like May 5th. Put me out. Well, put me out for about 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
I went back to limited when I went back. Oops, what's the water there? What's your name, by the way?
Oh, Gordon.
Hi, Gordon. I'm well. You know my name is Matt.
How do I say your last name? French?
Yep. I'm just gonna grab this food.
God, no problem. What's the dog's name? Buddy, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh. So cute.
You can sit there if you'd like it at the no. I got a seat for one of my friends that I purchased.
Got it. You're.
Oh, you can sit there if you like.
Yeah, I'll be here. All right. Oh God. Just want to let them know I'm good. Just want to let them know I'm good. Honk if you hear me still. Honk if you hear me still. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the crypto, so that is the crypto thing. How Telegram introduced itself to you, or?
I think so. That's where I think it came from.
Got it. Got it. So one of the things I'm curious about, 'cause, you know, I heard Telegram can be an app that gets a little bit crazy sometimes. So did you say you went on there? Did you go on there like today at all, or not? Or
I I think I just rolled through it, but I just to see. Let's say maybe the that are on there right now. I think that's finching my fingers.
what was on Telegram today too, besides the contacts?
Nobody's been on Telegram. I know Lily was wanting to switch to Telegram, but
Got it. I'm in. Oh. You're all right.
if the tail wags, you're all right.
All right, got it. Got it. Cool. So Matthew, it's based on kind of the people on your following list and kind of this, kind of this underworld that goes on online that obviously you don't that you don't see.
I don't want to be a part of what they call quote unquote underworld of and stuff like
Right.
that. I help people. I don't try to people.
No, exactly, and kind of doing that type of stuff, and the people who kind of exchange some photos of stuff, like photos of potentially younger people, without the younger person's consent, of course, and you don't like strike me as one of those people who likes that stuff or has any interest in it. But based on your following list, I know with how bots are and how people can see who you're following and then think that you're part of something when you're not. I think that's what's happened on Telegram, and
I could probably do without both those apps, literally, because
oh yeah,
there's so much scamming going on. I actually call Instagram Insta Scammer because people are constantly asking for money on there.
Yeah,
and it's that's not the right way to make money.
no. Familiar with like like have you seen cheese pizza emojis at all online?
Cheese pizza.
Yeah, or just a pizza emojis, not cheese pizza. Just maybe I think the emoji is like pepperoni pizza. Has that been something that's kind of been a thing on Telegram where that's being shown?
I've actually seen maybe one, but when you say that.
Okay. Was this on?
Is that you? The cheese pizza?
No.
Oh, okay.
Was this on Telegram?
Well, because I have a photographic memory, so I just when you said cheese pizza, it's like, okay, I've seen in the pictures in my head. It's like when you said cheese pizza, that's what. But I don't know where I saw it.
When do you think it was? Like how recently?
I have so much stuff that goes through. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Because the reason I'm asking this is because basically what I want to do is I want to get the bad people online that are into stuff like cheese pizza and that type of crap. And looking at your profiles, that the pizza stuff is nowhere on any of your profiles. It's not anything that you have in any of your bios or anything like that, or any profile pictures. But
Oh, so there is somebody out, or people that are. Is that how they post stuff? Is through they're putting up a cheese pizza as their calling card? Oh, Jesus Christ!
does it make a lot more sense now?
Well, it's something to stay away from, I guess, if that's the problem.
What does cheese pizza mean?
I have no idea what cheese pizza mean, but
Okay.
I mean that would make.
What do you think cheese pizza could mean?
He's like food.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh.
I really don't know, but
Okay.
cheese pizza.
Because basically, those people online that have cheese pizza in their bios and stuff, that's kind of people that I want to find. Because I don't care about, I don't care about the person who just, sits and mentors people and just browses when he's bored. I mean, you're in Cabot, Vermont. There's not much shit else to do. Anybody would be doing the same thing, just being bored online, as long as you have phone service here. But if we could, I mean, shit, man. Honestly, if you could just help me find where that could have been. Like, was this when this emoji popped up? Was it like their profile picture? Was it in their bio? Where was this emoji? Photographic memory here. We gotta.
Well, with all the work that I do, everything is a picture. So
Okay.
I don't. My memory is not like most people. My memory just is all pictures. It just, you have photos of things I've worked on, and it's nothing you can just bring right back. It's just if you've seen it, it's like you'll get a trigger that, oh yeah, I've seen that before.
Okay. Do you know how recently?
Boy.
Or was this kind of a while ago? When do you think it was?
Wow. I don't know if it was Instagram or Telegram that I saw that on. But I've seen one. I've got one. Because it was in the it looks like it was in the bottom corner of a picture, but I'm not sure what the picture was.
Bottom corner of a picture.
Yeah.
So this was something that was like. So it wasn't like in their bio, it wasn't in their name or anything. It was on a picture.
I think it was on an actual photo. It was like possibly on top, something that they like. Say like you have two screens, and it's like overlay. It was like something was overlaid on another screen.
Like to cover it up, or to like overlay? What do you mean?
Well, if you have like I don't know how to see you've got glass here. You got two pieces of glass. One has like a photo that you can almost see through, and then you have another photo that stands out more than the other. And then I would say it's like an overlay, because it's like you stack on top of one another.
Okay, so the pizza was covering something up? Or?
I don't know if it was covering something up, but
Hi. Oh, hi, buddy.
you wouldn't believe he's 5.
What?
Yeah, he's not a puppy.
Seems like it.
Yeah, he acts like a puppy.
Yeah, he does. Super energetic. I like him. He's so cute. How'd you get him?
I rescued him.
God bless you.
From actually, that guy Ty, his aunt. This little guy knocked up a husky, and they have puppies now. So they were in an apartment.
Yeah.
Too many animals, so I was like, I'll take him. The boyfriend was not good with him.
Right.
So I was like, I'll take him. He came right over to me, and the next weekend, I mean, it was like, it was a good match.
He just wanted to be mentored. He's so cute. So y'all been best friends for 5 years now, huh?
Nope, 3 months.
Oh, 3 months.
3 months.
Oh, okay. God, he looks like you've had him his whole life. It's how comfortable he is with you.
Oh yeah, he likes me.
Nice. Got it. So overlay. So this wasn't okay. So how positive are you that this pizza emoji was like at the bottom of the screen, or like on the picture?
I would say I'm maybe 80%.
Okay, got it.
I would say it's definitely a. If you're looking for people for that pizza thing, I think it's an overlay of whatever you're looking at. That would be my best guess.
Is this something that someone kind of just posted, or is this something that somebody just kind of shared with you, or what was it?
My guess is probably one of the photos on Instagram, maybe.
Okay, got it.
I wonder if one of those links to Telegram, maybe it had one of those on it, but I wouldn't be 100% sure.
Like it had one of those on it, as in like what way? So you click on the link to Telegram, then it shows what in what context.
It doesn't. It just says the Instagram says you're leaving Instagram or something like that, and then it brings you to the Telegram link.
Okay, so where would the pizza come in there in that process?
I would say it was on the Instagram.
Okay.
It came from the Instagram. If that picture that I'm looking at was possibly like the right hand bottom corner.
Sure. Okay, so that picture, whatever it was, led to Telegram, and then is that right? So that picture, that bio, or the picture, or that profile where the picture is, they had like some type of Telegram link or something.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
That's would be my best guess. Is how when you said pizza, it's like I've seen a cheese pizza, but I didn't. Nothing was clicking except for.
Right. Got it. Okay, so what did that Telegram link lead to? What was on there?
I think it was 18-year-old girls there or older.
Okay.
It's supposed to be at least. But yeah, they were.
Were these like? Were these like?
They're not scantily clad. It was just something that could be on Instagram.
Okay.
That moves over to Telegram.
Okay. Is there just like regular posted on Telegram, just like people that are over 18?
There are some, but but it's block it out.
On Telegram?
No.
Oh, on
Instagram. Well, they block it out too. I think if it moves over to Telegram, I think they get the same picture as what you saw here is over here.
But it's unblocked on Telegram?
No.
Okay. Where's have you ever seen just pictures uncensored on Telegram of like adults?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've been to Telegram. Just Telegram is not one that I go to, so it's,
okay.
If I want, I go to
right.
If I want, so
got it.
And they're all of age in there. So.
Right, of course. I see. So what do you go on Telegram for?
It's not a normal place for me to go, so that.
Well, I don't know, man, because today you were on there at 11 a.m., then 2 p.m., then 4 p.m. So that's just 3 times today.
4 p.m. Really? Because I was punching out at 4 p.m.
Right. No, I was just saying 4 p.m. to just see, because I said two.
I was like 2 p.m.
I said two true times and one false time.
I was like 4 p.m. I was like,
Right.
I'm at work. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I actually had a flat tire. I can show you. I had a flat tire
Got
on
it.
the way home. It sucked.
Got it. Well, at 11. So yeah, of course, I threw in the fake number to see, but yeah, you were on there at 11 and 2, and so Matt, I mean, I really believe you're a good guy and stuff like that, but there's no pizza emojis don't lead to adults, man. And obviously, I know that if there's pics of younger ladies under 18, obviously it'd be embarrassing to talk about, but I'm truly am not here to judge the guy who actually works his ass off and keeps our economy going, but I just happen to think that you're somebody who can help me find the real bad guys that are actually posting and taking pictures of this type of stuff, because it's not you doing it. I mean, it's not. One, how would you even be able to? Two,
Yeah,
I don't think you have an interest in that type of stuff. But that type of stuff. You know how I didn't choose the thug life, but the thug life chose me. You know that, and in Vermont, maybe people don't know that, but basically, what I'm getting at here is you didn't choose the life of Cheese Pizza, but Cheese Pizza's trying to choose you. Okay? So, I mean, look, I fully understand why maybe the full truth wouldn't come out, because you're a human being and you actually have a conscience about shit like this. If you just told me everything from square one, I'd be like, oh, this guy enjoys talking about it too much and this is probably a problem. But since the fact that, it's kind of been, yeah, what you've proven to me right now is you're a human being with emotions. That actually has a conscience about shit and isn't some sociopath, which is great. But now at this point, we should get to just the truth of what's going on Telegram, okay? So, I mean, I just want to know, like, if you have any names of people who who are sending this stuff, have any group names or anything like that, because there's no Cheese Pizza thing that leads to over 18. That's where I'm just going to tell you that's where he slipped up. That's where he slipped up.
Well,
So basically, like I said, I'm not here to judge you. Do I think you're no, I don't. If I did, I wouldn't be here talking to you. If I was worried about, kids being here, if I was worried about your kids being around you, I wouldn't be talking to you. But the reason I am talking to you is because if I can get info on the guys that I wouldn't even need to talk to, that I can just figure it out behind the scenes with these people, I'd like to know, because what I'm telling you right now, don't group yourself into these people that are sending this crap. I'm telling you, man, don't do it.
okay.
Um,
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I don't want to be in that stuff. I
know.
really don't.
So how? But why do you think you are?
I've been honest with you about it, so.
Yeah, you have been honest about it. To just maybe, buddy, come on, man.
He's alright. I just give you kisses.
Okay.
It's alright.
Why? Nah, just kidding. Nah, he's adorable. God, my parents have 2 labs, and okay, my parents have 2 labs. They are not crazy like Buddy is, though. Unless there's a squirrel.
Well, the pit in them is a nanny dog, so he.
Got it. Yeah. That's the pit coming into play there. But yeah, no, Matt. I know you've been honest about it, and I know you honestly don't harm anybody, and you're honestly not out to harm anybody. But there's people that have been associating with you online, trying to get you to associate with them online, who are out to harm people, who are very, very, very just kind of I'm sure you as a father don't like these people either.
Probably not.
Right.
Probably not.
Right. But I mean, yeah, dog, call you dog and buddy. Um, just be frank, man. I mean, what have they sucked you into? Because they've sucked you into something that I don't think you wanted to be a part of, and I don't think you had any interest in. I still don't think you have any interest in it, but some way, somehow, you're checking Telegram multiple times a day, and it ain't kosher.
Well, the only thing that I was checking Telegram for was I just don't want him to go. He hasn't gone fully to the bathroom, so I just don't want him to make me a pile somewhere.
Got it. Well, whatever you checked it for today is irrelevant. It's what it's been getting checked for the past however long the crypto thing has been going on. Okay, so look, man. I mean, cheese pizza doesn't. I mean, we both know cheese pizza doesn't lead to adults.
Well, there's also brie cheese. What's her name? It's a local woman here. I just worked on her boyfriend slash on his Subaru last night. She's called Cake Lady.
Okay.
And she makes cakes for a rescue for animals. And she and in her bio it's brie cheese or something like that.
Yeah, I understand. We're actually talking about food. I'm talking about these profiles of models that advertise pizza and this and that. That's not adults. That's not adults.
No, they're not. They weren't advertising pizza. I saw a picture of a pizza when you said.
Okay.
But me to follow that would be hard. That's why I was like, if I can't come up with anything on where that cheese pizza would have come from.
Mm-hmm. So it's more about what people are trying to Telegram or putting into groups that you could be in on Telegram.
Okay.
So I'm not talking about adult models here. I'm not talking about, D-cup. All right. I'm talking as much as we would both like that. I'm talking about people that are either adding you to these groups or they're sending it to you. I don't know. Where they're just showing pictures that are just kind of that could be just younger ladies under 18. That's what I'm talking about.
Not sure. I really don't know.
Okay. Would you be willing to show me your Telegram?
I say, my phone's my private.
Okay.
Is
right.
Private.
Right. That's.
You're in my home. So.
I know that, and that's what I'm getting at here, man. Of course, I know you don't want to show me your Telegram because, again, your phone number is public, and it's not hard to get on Telegram and see what people are sending you and stuff like that. But, look, what I'm telling you is, like, you're truly too good of a dude to be getting sucked into this crap, okay? And I don't, look, if I...
Well, probably the best thing to do would be just to get rid of Telegram and get rid of Instagram. That would be my best interest. Just...
No, and if I didn't think that today would be the last day that this stuff kind of happens, then I wouldn't be here talking to you, okay? Because if this is something that I felt, like, basically, if I thought that the foot couldn't be put down today and this would just be the end of it, I wouldn't even take the time to come talk to you, man. But what I need help with, and with how we can truly get through this together, is
You want to catch the assholes that
I want to catch the assholes that are sending this stuff.
Okay.
Do you know, like,
I don't know specific. I don't.
specific what?
I don't know specifics for you. I don't know
Okay.
who these people are. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, if I knew, I'd tell you. I would.
I appreciate that. Well, let's start with the what then. Are these people sending this crap? Are these like groups that they make you a part of? Or are these people just sending this to you individually?
Most of the well, we'll back up here.
Uh-huh.
Are we speaking of Instagram, or are we talking Telegram?
Telegram.
Just Telegram.
Yeah.
Well, everything that comes from Instagram, a lot of it's on Telegram.
Okay.
That stuff, that's where it originates, is Instagram.
Okay.
And then it goes to Telegram. I don't know where it comes from, if that's what you want to know.
So do you think you're kind of running in more into middlemen then, or just kind of getting these from somewhere else? Think you're kind of running into people that are actually taking these photos?
I'm not running into the people that take the photos. That's like, yeah. There's no. Yeah, there's no way to. No.
There's no way to know.
There's no way to know.
Who
Who specifically is sending the stuff, or?
Okay. Well, I guess a better question would be, has anybody that has tried to message you or put you in a group, have they said themselves, hey, I'm the one that took this photo or anything?
No.
Okay. So it's more...
I don't go to the group chats, so that's the thing. I don't talk to people about it.
Okay. So these group chats, anything in these group chats, or?
I don't think I've ever been in a group chat. I don't think.
Okay.
Not off the top of my head. I really don't.
Okay. So are these just? I mean, so are these like? So are the assholes just kind of? Are these assholes just kind of sharing shit with you randomly then?
Do you have any specifics that?
Basically, when when photos of people younger than 18, like, you know, it could be, you know, 14, 15, 16, whatever, any age younger than 18 pretty much, when that pops up on your Telegram, is this in a group setting, or are these just people randomly kind of sharing this stuff on Telegram and they just randomly kind of hit you up with it?
That's basically comes from Instagram, and then it goes to Telegram, so I don't know where the stuff derives from.
Okay. So it just comes from the link, it just comes from the Telegram link then?
Well, it comes from the original place, wherever you're speaking of.
Mm-hmm.
The original link comes from Instagram.
Okay. And
then they kind of draw you over to Telegram.
Okay. Why does Instagram even allow this shit?
I don't know.
It's insane to me, man. I'm sure you as a father, when some of this stuff comes up, you're just like, what the Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Since you are a father, like, this is something that I felt like we could work on this together on, because
my daughter now is 24, so, and my son is 19.
Oh, even if they were 5, I wouldn't be worried about it. But it would just still even.
They're gonna have kids at some point, and it's just gonna it's gonna be a vicious cycle.
Exactly. Like you can sit idly and live happily with them or whatever, but God damn it, right now we're in the process of saving someone else's kid. You'll never meet that kid, but somewhere, there's gonna be somebody who has you to thank. They're never gonna know it's gonna be you to thank, but be a little bit extraordinary, you know. You know, you're born in Vermont. Great, very. You know, anybody can be extraordinary, right? Shit, it can take. God, I'm doing coach speak right now. I'm just talking. I'm literally regurgitating what my coaches have told me. I take football in a lot of places. You ever played sports or anything?
I was a weightlifter.
No shit.
Yep. I have, when I was 16, I was 127 pounds. I bench pressed 210 pounds. Which I tied the record.
That's a good ratio.
For the adult record, I tied the record. And I was 30 pounds under the state record for the adult. It was 390 that I had to get.
For bench?
No, for a squat.
Oh, okay.
And I did 360.
Not bad.
So I did very well for a 127 pound guy.
How old were you when you did that?
I was 16.
Oh, God.
My muscles were young and...
Yeah, but that's impressive. I mean, that's insane.
I was a farm kid, so
Right.
I threw hay bales and...
God damn, man. You should have played, like, running back or something. Could have gotten a UVM scholarship. Do they even have a football team in Vermont? I think they do.
Yeah.
UVM does.
Yeah, I think they do.
Whatever. You know what I mean, though. You could have gotten a scholarship somewhere. But, yeah, man, but that's my point. Like, not only should you appreciate yourself for kind of, you know, because with this, yeah, I mean, if I'm like, hey man, do you know who committed that robbery over there? And it's like your friend, and you don't tell me. I'm like, all right, well, it's just a friend. When it comes to shit like this, when these people would literally do the worst shit possible to people that you love, don't hesitate to kind of point to that. Them, man, them. Okay, so basically, the Instagram is like where the pipeline starts. Would that be an accurate statement?
I would say that's very accurate.
Okay, got it. So Instagram is more of the innocent shit, and Telegram is more of the holy. What did I just see? Shit.
Pretty much. It's like you know, what, you know, why are they doing this?
Yeah, that's a big why. God, man. Yeah, especially when you become a grandfather. Ah, man, I can't even imagine like what you're gonna feel like about people like that, man. But anyway, got it. So these links they lead to things where.
Do you mind if I work on my supper? I haven't eaten.
Oh, are you gonna eat your pizza? Yeah, fuck it.
My pizza.
Oh man, not like that.
It's not. I have a gluten allergy.
Okay. See, that's what'd you bake?
That is chicken bake.
Oh goddamn.
You're welcome to some if you're hungry.
Oh shit. I might have some.
I give the shirt off. You're welcome to a plate.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, man. Did you make it?
If I was a complete asshole, I wouldn't offer it.
Man, I'm gonna make Buddy mad by having some.
Well, he actually is gonna have a little bit anyway.
Oh, okay. God, what did you put in this? Oh man, that shit looks good. How's Mr. 127? Got it.
You can have a smaller fork if you'd like. Or
Yeah, that'd be good.
that was just a serving
Got
device.
Oh, here you go.
That's all right.
Good.
We can thank the place where I broke down tonight for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it like a restaurant?
No. truck drivers that works at the company that I work at. His wife owns the place. And somebody was nice enough to allow me to borrow their jack because I had my regular tools with me.
Yeah, that's legitimately very good.
Is it? There's some heavy ladies there that enjoy cooking.
Let's put this here for now.
So it's like,
oh man,
there's plenty there.
Well, I appreciate the hospitality, man.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, just yeah.
Grab some more. Would you like some?
Absolutely.
Do you mind A&W mode?
Oh, I don't care. Oh, sorry, man. I'm sponsored by Coca-Cola. I can't do it.
Sponsored by Cabot.
Yeah, I better not have any security cameras here. I'm gonna get fired here.
No security cameras. Probably some of the best water you've ever had.
Is this tap?
This is town water.
So fresh.
There's 4 springs that run for the town.
Oh my god.
And this is actually one of the best in town because it all kind of gravity feeds down to the town. Water pressure's good too. It's 70 pounds here.
Golly, man. Yeah, because typically you're not supposed to drink tap, but this is an exception.
Well, the water's tested, so.
That's great. All right, so
at some point I've got to get a fire going because it's going to be chilly tonight.
Got you.
And actually, I've got to contact the people. I've got a job over in Cabot that I've got to go work on. I'm finishing a clutch job for a local guy. The guy's called the Flying Farmer.
Yeah.
And I'm working on this ton truck.
Got it.
Somebody borrowed his truck for some firewood, and they popped the clutch and smoked the clutch in his diesel truck. So I'm helping him out. So.
Golly. Well, God bless you. Yeah. So, not to talk about pizza while you're eating noodles.
Yeah. Well. As long as it's gluten free, we're all set.
Right. Well, I don't think the stuff on Telegram is gluten free. I think it's one of the seven sins there.
Yeah, it'd probably make me stuffy and probably kill me.
No kidding, man.
I'm one step away from celiacs. That's why my body weight is where it's at.
Okay.
So I have to be careful when I, like, the stuffing here will make me stuffy to a certain extent.
Oh, okay, I see.
So I eat small portions of stuff that has gluten.
Got you. Well,
and it's bad for your joints too.
Is it? Didn't know that. Should take that into consideration then.
Because if you work out, I know you're a big guy, you'll probably like to work out, but if you back off the gluten, you'll probably find you have less pain. If you don't intake all that bread and
right. Yeah.
Stick to your protein, stick to your good vegetables and stuff.
Yeah, I like to work out. I just like to eat too much too, so it kind of cancels each other out.
Catch 22.
No kidding. So, okay, so Instagram's like the cattle. Instagram's like the. You know how, like, with money laundering, there's, like, a front, and then, it's like a front for something, and behind the scenes is a bunch of shit. So would Instagram kind of be that, and Telegram's the real shit?
Well, I've heard things about, like TikTok.
Okay.
That they're based from, like, South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like... And there's like ties or something to militant stuff.
Yeah.
Through, the funding that they get through TikTok. So it's like, I don't support like TikTok.
Right.
Because of that.
Right. Got it. So, so the Telegram stuff that's uncensored. So, what I'm not clear on, these Instagram links leading to it. So, are these profiles sharing this type of stuff, or are these like kind of channels where it's like a bunch of people kind of just looking at the same picture?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm just trying to see what that I've looked at and
well, but I'm not saying what you
how I went from here from point A to point B, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, I'm not saying like what you looked at, or because when I say what you looked at, that's like what it kind of implies you wanted to look at it, which I don't think that's something you want to look at.
You just roll through it and like, oh, okay, that's enough.
Got it. So basically, kind of rolling through on Telegram. Just people have just kind of posted shit that you had no interest in seeing, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah, because I really wouldn't have Telegram unless the original thing with the crypto. I probably wouldn't have Telegram.
Okay, so that wasn't the intention of Telegram. The crypto thing was, and then it just turned into some other shit, pretty much.
Yeah, you lost a little money, and it just sucked. It just, I mean, $100 to me, is like $1,000 to someone else.
Hey man, that's respectable, frugal, but okay. So, but I'm saying your intention of Telegram wasn't to look at like pics of either women, girls, or anything like that.
No.
Okay, got it. That's more okay. All right. Well, I kind of figured it'd be something. Okay. Well, you see that? Okay. Well, shit. There you go. But it just kind of took a turn for the south, kind of randomly at times, or
turn for the south. It's just going from Instagram to Telegram now, and it's just. Who looking at?
oh.
Yeah, I know. You liked that, didn't you?
Okay. So, right, but I guess the point I'm getting at here is like it just. Like basically, like you are not on Telegram you weren't on Telegram for that type of stuff. It was just kind of happened randomly, or just kind of accidentally a link clicked or something, or it just kind of popped up with you without you like looking for it. And is that kind of right here? Okay. So this is really okay. Got it. So it's really not something at all that you wanted any part of. It's more of just something that happened. Okay, so I mean, yeah, this is going to be a tough question here, but again, like, it's cliche, but let's help save kids, because if I can kind of identify like some of these photos and I can kind of match it with what other people have actually taken, that'd be a big help. Okay, so some of the stuff like you didn't want to see, what was it? Because I know you're a guy, and I know you look at shit that's over 18. I know you look at, okay, I'm not, I'm guilty of the same thing, but, when I hear some stuff you didn't want to see, I'm thinking like, either like, or like, younger photos that I was too young to even want a piece of, like, am I kind of right here with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not into guys, and I'm not into young.
Okay. Got it.
No.
So where the young was getting posted, do you know what language the profiles were, the channels were? Was it like English letters, or was it like other letters? Like,
Not sure.
okay,
I I'm trying to look back and I'm not sure what you're getting at on what you want. So,
well, basically, I've noticed like a lot of the people that are posting the younger stuff can be like foreign or like Spanish, Russian, stuff like that.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know Spanish very well, so my son took Spanish, but I don't know Spanish. I don't know Japanese, so it's hard for me to tell what it where that stuff came from. So
Okay. Well, I guess a better question is, were these profiles like, do they look American to you, or do they look foreign?
I would say it's probably foreign.
Okay.
Would be my guess.
Okay, got it.
I don't think it's American based unless they're here in the States and then they're posting as if they were. Some of those people, I've heard that if you post stuff, you can be sitting here and you can sit in California and you can project like you're in England,
Mm-hmm.
and then it gets projected back to being in the States. So they, what do they call that?
VPNs.
Yeah, that's.
But like, as far as you know, they're like foreign. Like, nobody's name is like Jim Bob, Billy Smith from Alabama or anything. They're all like just people. It looked like.
I would say yeah, it's got to be foreign people.
Okay.
Unless they're hiding their name.
Right. But the names at least they're using look foreign.
I couldn't even give you a name of any. I could even give you the name of the Instagram link maybe, but I couldn't give you the name of a person that behind it.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about the pictures on Telegram. The people on Telegram posting like the pictures of like younger than 18.
I wouldn't know. No.
Okay. So in your experience on Telegram, and again, like, obviously there's varying degrees, and if you're not into this stuff, which at this point I highly doubt you are, just, I mean, for what it seems like, this shit's, I mean, I think it's so prevalent on Telegram that it's even popping up on your shit where you're not even into it. Like, I think that's how free flowing it is. So,
unless you get what do they call that? Malware.
Malware.
And,
Okay.
and then it gets attached to your phone, and then you're buying a new phone because it starts slowing down the phone, killing the battery, and
Right. Yeah. No. I hope you don't get any malware. Okay.
because I think Android, I think they lowered their standards down so that you can get malware now because they don't protect you anymore. If you
They just want that money.
they just you can spend another $700 to $1,000 on a phone.
Right. Wow. Okay. So in your experience, because you're on it, I mean, you told me you watched, and yeah, I've been there before. I mean, I know it's all adults.
It's free. So
Hey man, who does? What guy doesn't like that shit? I definitely do. So, how often are people kind of posting these pictures of like younger ladies under 18 on Telegram? I mean, especially because you're not into that, and if it's still popping up on your thing, I mean, that's just nuts to me because that shows you how prevalent it is.
well, I don't know if they're actual. I wouldn't say there's any real ladies on there, and the ones that I have rolled through, I think they're probably at least 18. The ones I did roll through, so.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. Or they're damn close to 18. So
Okay.
I know there's some girls that are 14 that look like they're 18 too, and you got to be careful.
Got it. So has that shit been posted? Like kind of like older teens, like 14, people posting that crap?
I don't know about posting it, but
Okay. Yeah, because Matt, man, I know there's people on Telegram that some way somehow they're able to show these photos that are younger than 18 to you, some way somehow, and I mean I'm truly giving you the benefit of the doubt. Like, you don't want any part of this type of stuff, but I know it's happening. I know it's happening. You mentioned that Android lowered their standards. Abso-freaking-lutely they did. Because it's easy to see Telegram activity. Telegram is not an encrypted app, despite what they say. It's not an encrypted app. But it just, I don't know how these profiles on Instagram got into your following, whatever. Could be just an honest mistake, honest slip up. All right, same with the Telegram shit. But since you're a father and you're gonna be a grandfather soon, like, these people on Telegram, like, I do want to know what they're up to, truly, because they get good men like you sucked into really bad things, okay? And it's not, and again, like, I'm giving you away. I'm literally if you're under the car right now, you're getting crushed. I'm giving you a rope to get out of the car right now. So, dude, like,
yeah, if I just lifted the car off.
Right. Well, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. Like, just tell the truth. Like, straight up, like, what are they posting? Because I know there's shit you've clicked off of that you didn't want to see, okay? Because I know you're either there for adult models or, nice, like a normal guy would. But I know they're posting shit you don't want to see, all right? All I know right now is that it's happened. I don't know how prevalent it is. I don't know if they're sending this to you individually. All I know is that some way, somehow, when there's an image of basically child on Telegram, if you hold down the image, if you hold it down, you can see who viewed it, who's seen it, and your name, your profile with that. Ooh, I forgot the rest of the numbers. I'm not photographic here, but your name pops up on more than one photo of that type of stuff as viewing it. Okay, so look, you've already explained why. I know you're not into it. Being bored in Cabot, Vermont will make anybody look at anything. Okay, that's clear on in my book. Yeah. But it's what it is. It's what it is, because with the videos, I can't play the whole videos. All I can look at is just kind of a darkened version of the photo, because I'm not even allowed to look at. I'm not allowed to just look at it, fully whatever. But your name's on it. As far as I know, you're not the one, unless I missed one, you're not sending any of these photos to anybody. Mm-hmm. But people are sending them to you or sending them to places where you are. And I mean, truly, these are not people. These are not people that you should be. Look, I get it if you don't know their name, but they're not people that you should be covering for in any type of way, especially as a father. So, what I'm more curious about, about Matthew. What I'm more curious about Matthew is how long after the crypto thing did these photos start getting sent to you, or sent in places that you are, and how often are they putting this crap in groups or in DMs or channels or whatever? Because, like I said, I can't see frequency, I can't see dates past, like,
Oh, it wasn't on that shelf. Sorry.
Got it. I can't see dates. All I see is your name on some of these photos that I'm sure you didn't like to look at or want to see. So, I mean, besides saying I don't know, can you fill me in on what these channels are called or anything, and how old some of these girls could be? Because look, I mean, I know you've seen the video of 9/11 happening, right? Of the planes hitting the tower.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Right. Did you like watching it? Was that appealing to you?
No.
Okay. So
I was actually at one of the shops I worked at. We actually watched it actually happen, like 10 minutes after it happened, because it was like a replay. And it was scary to watch something like that.
Oh yeah.
That somebody could overtake planes and basically, destroy people's lives on the plane, plus the people in the buildings, which it could have been worse if those buildings had been, full.
Right.
If it hadn't have been the particular day that it happened, I guess.
Yeah, when Michael Jackson just happened to be sick that day, right? But, yeah, my point is that people have all seen shit that they didn't want to see or don't want any part of. But now, just like somebody watching 9/11 would, if they knew the terrorist's name, they would say it. And if you, as a father and soon to be grandfather, probably the next couple of years.
Yeah, probably. They moved down to Bennington to be with. They're actually kind of doing what I did, was purchase a house young, so they'll have
gain equity in it,
get some equity into it, and not have to pay rent for forever.
Right. And your future grandkids would appreciate you for this. I mean, like, how frequently are people posting this stuff, especially to someone? Because if I'm talking to somebody who's like into this type of stuff, they'd say, oh, well, I see it every day, and I just, I can't stop taking my eyes off it. But for someone like you who's just caught up with the wrong shit, I mean, how often are they showing this stuff to innocent people?
I wouldn't really know the frequency of it, but...
All right, well, let's start with it. Let's ask this. How many times this week do you think it's popped up on your Telegram?
Telegram? Or... It's more Instagram than I'd say Telegram, so...
Where people are posting, like, pics of kids?
Not pics of kids. I don't go to Telegram to look at pics of kids.
I know you don't. But what I also know is that people have put that on your Telegram before. Oh my God.
Hey. Oh. Buddy. Stop.
But what I do know is people, have put that on your Telegram before. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how frequently are they putting these pictures on your Telegram? Because intent really matters. And right now, I mean, maybe before I did, but right now I don't think you have any intent to look at those photos at all. But I just know that.
I'd rather just get rid of the app, get rid of everything, and that, because I don't want to look at the stuff. I really don't like Telegram. I really don't like Instagram. It's one of those things where I'd rather just be done. Have my Facebook.
Right. Well,
talk to my peeps in town, and
right. Well, I mean, like I obviously know you don't like Telegram for that reason, and the crypto shit.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, help me understand so I can actually go catch the bad guys. I mean, is there any?
If I knew.
Okay.
A real name for you, I would give it to you. I mean, I'm not trying to hide these people.
Okay.
I mean, if I had a real name for you, I would give it to you.
Okay. So we can start with this, then we could try to narrow down name. Countries would be good too, or continents, because then we could just pull IPs or whatever. It'd be easy. When's the last time that somebody's kind of showed this on your Telegram? Showed this kind of younger people stuff Has it been this week? Was it this month or last month? Or when do you think it was?
I don't know. I would say it was probably, that was quite some time ago.
Quite some time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Was this like a picture or video, or were they kind of posting both of that type of stuff?
Hey. He's trapping you. I don't know why he's trapping you.
What is it? What is that? Where he's trying to attack?
No. Trapping is they sent something, so they don't want to hurt you. They just, I don't know, they I'm not sure how an animal. My ex-wife could probably tell you because she's got so many dogs, but
Okay.
they trap your leg.
Uh-huh.
Just they're being protective, but they're not. They don't want to be aggressive because you're not aggressive with me, so that they're not being aggressive to you.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
It's just.
Hi, babies.
They feel you're okay, but.
Got it. Well, okay, so it was a while ago that someone kind of displayed that type of stuff on Telegram.
Yeah, I would say it was quite some time ago.
Okay, got it.
In honesty, yeah, it was probably quite a while ago.
Like in weeks, days, months, or?
I would say months.
Months.
That's why memory is not too good about it. So.
Okay. Months ago. All right. Was this, so do you know if this was something that you clicked on from Instagram and it was something unexpected? Like, basically, with what it was, did you just click an Instagram link, then it popped up? Or was it something, you click an Instagram link, or you just joined something, then they send something like that later?
It was probably sent later.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't 100% remember, but it probably was sent later.
Can I ask you to make sure, did you send it or did they send it to you?
I didn't send it.
Okay. All right.
It didn't derive from me. It was sent to me.
Okay, so it was some random bozo just kind of saying, here you go. You heard me. Oh, sorry. it was more like some random bozo just plopping it onto you, kind of.
It came in on the Telegram.
Okay. So do you know if how many people did this guy? I'm just assuming it was a guy. How many people did this guy send it to? Like, was it only to you, or was it to like other people that were kind of?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't know how many people he or. I'm assuming it would probably be a he that would send something like that.
Of course. Well, put it this way: do you have like a group chat with your like daughters or something, or like with people or coworkers? Do you have like a? Do you have like? Okay. Oh, hi, babies. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, he's getting close. Oh God. All right. Okay. All right. Whoa.
Buddy.
Okay.
All right, bud.
Just
lay down. Here. Sorry.
You're good.
He's never humped anybody before.
I know. Golly, man.
I'm gonna see if I can go get him to lay down on the couch.
All right.
So he doesn't bother you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, buddy. I'm just gonna kind of take this out so I can kind of get a fire going.
Yeah, no problem.
Lay down. All right, I was just gonna dig that out.
Oh, cool, man.
Go ahead and talk to me as I'm doing this.
All right.
Because I need to get this done.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So, so this guy. So okay. So you know how there's like, I mean, you know how there's like group chats where it's like you and like 3 other people or something like that or whatever. You know, like do you have like a family group chat or anything like that or like a coworker group chat?
Don't normally have too many group chats. So
Okay.
That's why you know, a group chat would probably not be.
Oh, he's doing it again. He's doing it again.
Hey.
Okay, stop. Shit, man.
I think I'm just gonna move this over here.
All right. Okay, so you think this is a guy that sent it to you, kind of just individually, then?
I'm assuming.
Okay.
I don't know 100%. So.
Got it. Nobody. No. Did he say he was gonna send it before he did, or did he like say what it was gonna be, or did he say what it was, or did you just kind of know? Like, did he give like a heads up or anything?
I have no idea on that.
Okay.
I really couldn't actually tell you that.
Okay.
That's information I don't have myself on how that came on Telegram. So.
Got it. What was your reaction when he sent that pic? Like, what did you do next?
Reaction?
Yeah, like what? Like you see the pic. What did you do next? Like, Aaron, how'd you feel about getting that sent? Like, what was kind of?
Well, I don't like. What is it? I'm kind of against. So it's one of those things is, you know, it's not up my alley for that type of stuff. So.
Okay. So would you say that only a would be into a picture that was sent?
Hard to say, or the guy was just trying to make money, or something to better himself.
Make money? Well, he was trying to sell that to you?
No. Most people that are on the internet are out to make money.
Right.
At anything that they do. So
if you're against stuff, which makes sense, can you recall whether this was a picture or a video he sent you?
I have no idea.
Okay, was it whoever was in the thing that was sent? Was it a girl or a boy? Like that was displayed, I guess.
If I knew what you were talking about, I would tell you, but
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, well, the guy who sent you that picture or video of like of that underage, was the kid like a boy or a girl in it?
Well, Seems though I'm not into guys, so it probably would have been a girl if it was sent to me. Sorry. I'm just cleaning this stuff out.
Dude, I could go for some freaking pickles right now, man. Love that shit.
Pickles?
Fried pickles.
Headwaters had fried pickles.
Really?
They did, honestly.
Hmm.
I don't know if you know the area at all, but there's a new restaurant in town.
Alright. Here in Cabot?
Yeah. It may not be open tonight. I think they're Thursday.
Oh, okay.
I think they're Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right.
And I think they had a soft opening for. It's perfect for you. It's a football.
Okay.
Football thing.
Nice.
Big vacuum out for this. I know there's a way to take this out.
Just a bit real quick. Going Travis. Buddy, no, chill out.
Are you taking me for a walk?
No.
So basically, you're looking for me to help you find who the stuff originated from, and
Well, yeah. There's three. I'm sorry. There's two levels to it. There's the people just kind of sending it out. Then it's where they get it from, and I don't think I don't think in your case you've interacted with anybody who is the original source, but you know, there's definitely quite a few people who have sent it out that have tried to get you to interact with them. So I wish we'd be a little bit more specific here about it, Matthew. Honestly, just wish we would just tell a little more of the truth. But again, like I understand, you're a good guy, and
I don't know what you want.
Well,
me to be more truthful about.
Well,
I
it's just
I don't know where the source came from.
Well, it's more of just Matthew. It's more of just kind of the. It's more of just kind of the vagueness of everything, rather than you as a future grandfather and a father, just more like saying, yeah, this guy he's into this, and he tried to get me to like this, and and I mean if that's what if that's what you kind of want to do, then no, buddy, stop. If that's kind of what you want to do, then that's totally cool. But I just wish we could have just from 5 minutes into the conversation rather than an hour and a half, just kind of talk about like that guy who sent that to you at the beginning, rather than just have to take an hour and a half to get to this point of. There are people that you could probably help me out with that are up to this type of stuff, man. And again, I'm not judging you. It's because you're a human being with a conscience is why people can get the wrong idea about shit. But like I said, I'm not here to judge you for anything. I really don't. Like, I mean, if there's anybody to talk about this stuff with, it's me, because I'm very passionate about making sure kids are safe, and I think you are too. I mean, shit, you mentor them for a living. So, I mean, we can go one by one with the incidents that you remember of people trying to get you into this crap. I mean, obviously there was that guy. I mean, you said your reaction to that was I'm anti. So it seems like that was who sent that to you.
Well, it could have been. It could have been just somebody else.
Well, if that's your first reaction, then obviously the picture was very young. So if you had to guess, if you had to guess an age range of that picture that sent you, what would you say that age range would have been?
I don't know, because it's nothing that I'm into, so I wouldn't.
Right, but if it was a 19-year-old, you'd go all out for it, as would I. But I think, you're...
Actually, a 24-year-old is actually, because a 19-year-old, they're not...
fully mentally developed?
Yeah, they're not mature.
I get that, but, if somebody likes a 19-year-old, nobody's going to call them So...
No, it's just...
They'll call him a Hollywood. They'll call him like a pimp or something, or a playa. But
yeah, that's yeah.
But and I'm not saying her birthday was displayed on the picture or the video or whatever. And I'm not saying give me an exact age that she was. I'm just saying what age does she look like? Because obviously you had to see the picture for you to not want to see it. It's not like it was just a question mark. It was a picture of something or a video of something, and we talked about kids being sent to you, and obviously that was a situation where that happened. So what I'm wondering is, like, how old could that kid have been that sent you? Because again, right now we're fighting here. Okay, so
I'm just looking for something to take that out.
All right. So, I mean, what do you think, Matt?
I don't know, but you are taking up my time, and time is money for me. So I just want you to get down to the point on what you want me to do.
Stop, buddy. Stop. Well, buddy.
Bud, come on. Buddy, come on. Go lay down. I know you're on protective mode because you don't know him. So that's why you're sitting by me like.
Stop. Can you please get... Okay, all right, buddy.
Sit. Be a good boy.
One sec, let me make sure my homies are good real quick. Be right back. Be right back. Oh. Honk if they're on the way. Honk if they're on the way. Honk if they're on the way. Honk if you called them. Honk if you called them. Bro, what the fuck are y'all doing? Could y'all call them? Honk if you did not call them.
I was trying to find his... What's his name?
Oh.
How old is the decoy?
13, but he didn't talk to the decoy. Yes. Is he on the phone right now? Buddy.
Let him out.
Okay, go.
I'll make you chase that.
Yeah, no shit.
He's fast.
Okay. Buddy. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Golly.
Wearing shorts up here when it's this cold out too. I was like,
Yeah, no shit.
sit. I have to check to see if that's the flying fireman that keeps dinging me. Hang on.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again.
Okay. on your legs.
Yeah, I know.
Over here. Go. Go lay down. I know you're on protective mode.
Dude, oh my God.
So what would you like me to help you with? So,
Well, first, like, I don't want to be trapped by Buddy.
hey. Oh, I thought he was getting into the food.
Oh, no way.
Let me just put that in the refrigerator so
Gotcha.
he doesn't have a snack, a big snack.
Sure. Is it cool if we could just talk outside about it?
I want to get that stove running because it's gonna get colder tonight.
Oh yeah, after you get the stove running. Oh, you like the Fairlife chocolate milk?
What's that?
You like the Fairlife chocolate milk? That's just the fucking best.
Actually, lady friend brought it and it was.
You didn't like it too much?
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
Okay, that's my thing.
I like Hatchland Dairy 2% chocolate milk. That's pretty good stuff. That's actually made over in New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
I gotta try to cycle the stuff through from last year.
Alright. I've never seen a fire pit like that.
Well, this is actually a pellet stove.
Oh, okay.
It's just instead of a drop system, it has a motor that forces the pellet up.
Mm-hmm.
So it acts almost like a wood stove.
So where do you light it up from? Oh, is that the lighter thing there?
Actually, the lighter part is in the. This one is not a self-ignition.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you push all the pellets up so it's starting to roll out, and then in the center, you've got an air door here that forces air through these tubes.
Okay.
That creates it's a pretty nifty fire.
Right.
It's a concentrated fire.
Does it warm the house better than a fireplace, or?
Oh yeah, it's very consistent heat. This is
Wow.
cast iron.
Okay.
If you give a heft on this,
Yeah.
it's not like your typical pellet stove.
Right.
The typical pellet stove is like the one that's over there, but I've got to get a board for that.
Interesting.
I had static electricity and it hopped my finger
Huh.
and it cooked the board.
All right.
I've never had anything like that happen.
Does it get hot here? Does it get hot up here in the summer?
This summer, we didn't have summer. We had rain.
Oh shit.
We actually had flooding here in Cabot.
Wow.
We got 10 inches of rain in 45 minutes.
God damn.
This is the third time that we've gotten a storm over 5 inches in less than an hour.
Well, at least you're on the hill though.
Yeah. You could have parked a F-350 in the hole it left in front of my house. It goes 3 feet deep.
Jeez.
Yeah. So we had to recover from that this year. So.
Got it. Strong little community though.
Oh yeah. Everybody came together. They wanted to protect the hardware store.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there was people trapped in the hardware store
Oh shit.
during that flooding.
Did everyone make it out alive?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They actually, the guy brought his brand new New Holland tractor down, put his bucket up, and got the people out from the second floor.
Wow.
Put his brand new tractor in harm's way to get those people.
Nice. Good sense of community.
That's very neighborly.
Absolutely. Need more of that in America. It probably wouldn't be in this shit show that we're in now.
You have to have a degree to start this thing.
Okay. Are you college educated?
What's that?
You went to college?
Yeah, I've done a little bit of college.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I only went for 1 year. That's when I played.
I'm just reading what's here.
Hmm.
So we go back up. I just want to get it so it's feeding pellets up through there because it takes a fair amount of time.
Right. Is there a gas station here in town?
That
Not babies. No. Oh my.
Buddy, come here.
Buddy, stop.
The only gas station that's close there is a
Dude.
It's in Marshfield. Come on.
Oh, got it.
I don't know which way you came from. If you came from St. Johnsbury way, or if you came from. Did you come 89, 91?
91.
So you came from St. J side.
Okay. God, looks nice.
Oh, there's no room in here yet. Gotta watch your fingers not to lose them. Got some old pellets in there. Let's see. Get a flashing light in here. When in doubt, reboot it.
I see.
Because it came instant on, so that's not a good thing.
Stop, buddy, stop.
Like anything, let it sit for 15 seconds and then try again.
All right.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, you can over here. We're not going out, so. Relax. I'm trying to start a fire.
So there's actually a flame that comes out of that?
It will once what this does is it'll take pellets from here, and then there's an auger in the bottom. As that rotates, it'll push the pellets up into the bottom of this here, which is the hopper. This here, which is turned up, which I got to turn it.
Yeah.
This blows fresh air down into the pot, which fresh air into fuel, it makes fire
Flames,
bigger.
yeah.
So you have an air injection over here that fan, you can adjust that how much air through this little lever here on the side. But to start it, you want maximum air.
Okay.
But my auger's still not running yet, so it might be a full disassembly to get this thing to run tonight. Enter.
Buddy, no, oh my Jesus. Buddy, stop. Buddy. Otter.
Stop. Enough. Buddy. Stop. Sorry. You just check and see if I'm okay. Okay. I'm fine. Yes, you're raising your tail. He doesn't like me at all.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly. Hey.
Oh my God. Ugh. Jesus Christ.
Stop. Enough. Alright. You sit. Sit. No, you're fine. You're fine. Sit down.
Golly.
Scratches.
Looks like I got knife attacked.
He's just like,
The heck? Have you ever heard it make that sound?
oh. What's the matter?
Oh.
Dogs sense things that we can't, so I don't know.
Freaking got Bigfoot out there? The fuck?
You're fine. You're fine. We're fine. I know.
Well, anyway,
So, what can I do to help you?
well,
Really, what can I do to help you?
I mean, I think you know, man, just kind of, like, the truth, man, the truth, straight up. I already know, like, trust me, you've reassured me enough that this is not your gig, it's not something you like, not something you're into. I fully believe that, I really do. Like, it's like, I 100% know. Like, if there was any doubt that I had coming here that this could have been something you wanted to be a part of, I fully understand you're not, okay? But the only thing that's missing is how many times people try to involve you in it, how old were some of these girls that they were trying to send to you, this type of stuff. I know you're not out there. I mean, it's easy to see your Instagram stories. Your Instagram is real life shit. I've never seen on your Instagram stories, hey, anybody got some shit to send me? Come on, bro. I know that's not happening. If it was, it'd be very easy to find out. Okay? But it's just the only piece missing is we know that there's assholes try to send you some shit. Okay? We know you're not into it, but now it's just what they're sending. We know it's pictures of people that are under 18. We know that, but it's how frequently it has happened, which you said last happened a couple months ago. But the reason why I want specifics is because there are certain videos that flow around more than others, because the video the guy sent you, or the picture, whatever it was, I guarantee you weren't the only person to get that from him. And you weren't the only person to get that from, he wasn't the only person to ever send that picture. Now, I'm not saying you did, but I'm saying there's so millions of people that probably have that, you know what I'm saying, that have that same picture or video that was sent. And, you know, I know that there's a few videos that are spread around that are way more popular than others. And what I'm trying to narrow down is, like, the age ranges being sent, that you know of. Because, of course, I know there's stuff all the way from 17-year-olds down to babies being sent in general. But what are specific people trying to send your way? And because I can judge the frequencies, you know, not judge it in a good or bad way. I'm just saying I can figure out the frequencies of shit being sent from, hey, this age range, that age range, that type of stuff. That's what I want to know, because I know it's not something you're into. You know, I'm going to tell you, I mean, people have sent me, unfortunately, some shit like that I never wanted to see. And I can tell you it looked like a 12-year-old, and I'm glad that I'm glad that it's only been once that it's been sent to me. That's all I can say. But as far as I know, you didn't report this to anybody, did you? Like, that this was being sent? No, you didn't report it. And, you know, people can get the wrong idea about shit like that. They can, because, you know, it's like, you know, if you're watching a robbery take place and you're right there and you and you go the same direction the guy who just did the robbery did, people are going to get the wrong idea if you don't say anything about who the robber is. You following what I'm saying here? So that's why, Matt, I'm just like, I mean, typically, like, let's take that incident for example. That, I mean, if you're calling him it had to be some indistinguishably young shit. I'm not saying baby, it might have been, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Like, how did that look to you for you to just, for your knee-jerk reaction to say, that guy's a I didn't like him? Because if somebody sent you a 17-year-old, you know, you could think, oh, he's a pervert, that's creepy, but the knee-jerk...
And you wouldn't be able to distinguish a 17-year-old, which is just a...
It's a fact. It's okay. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, she's under 18, how dare you? No, yeah, they're 16.
She was 17 and 3/4.
Right.
They're going to be 18, and then like, okay.
Right. They're 16-year-olds that look 22. There's 22-year-olds that look 16. But there ain't no 22-year-olds that look 5, is what I'm trying to get. You know what I'm saying here? So, if the knee-jerk reaction was to call this guy, which, I mean, your reaction to me, if you call that guy a pedo, that tells me you actually did not like it being sent, because I'm able to sense if you like it or not, and I ain't sensing that shit. Maybe I suck. Maybe you do. I don't know, but I don't think you do. Because that knee-jerk reaction to call him a pedo is just very telling that that's not something you wanted to be a part of. Because if that was something you did want to be a part of, you would have said, "Oh, this guy was sending me," and it happened to be this or that. That's kind of suspect to say something like that, right? But if you're like, "Oh, that guy's a pedo," like, all right, well, Matthew's on the good team here. So that's why I'm asking that specific guy. I'm not saying, you know, the multiple times. I'm not saying multiples a lot, just more than once, that people should try to send you this stuff. I'm not saying, you know, oh, the girl had red hair, she was this age, it said it right here. I'm not expecting you to remember that, even if you have a photographic memory. If your knee-jerk reaction is to call the guy, how old did the picture he sent look, or the video he sent look? Like, how old was the girl in that video? If you had to guess, if you had $1 million on the line, if you get it right, you get $1 million. What age are you guessing is the picture there?
I guess in the low teens.
Okay, so we talking 13? 14?
I would guess in that range, probably. It would be somewhere in that range.
Okay. So if I were to throw out 13 to 15, it would be more than likely accurate?
Guessing, probably.
Okay. Got it. So that guy Smithman, I mean, I appreciate your honesty. The human emotion time was then, the honesty part's now, because I can, if I was in your position and the roles were reversed, I would straight up probably do the same exact thing. I know the last thing somebody who's not into that stuff wants to be.
I wouldn't invite you into my home if I had an issue with it. So.
Agreed. There you go. I didn't even think of that.
I would throw you out on the street, literally.
Right. Yeah. No.
Because I took a 4th degree black belt, and he had his ass handed to me by me.
Are you even like any type of belt or anything? Oh, okay. You're just a farm boy.
And then he tried to cheap shot me by hitting me in the trap.
Oh, what a...
No, I just turned and looked at him, and I flopped him down on the ground, put him in a position where I had his leg, and I would have put him in the hospital.
Oh, I believe it.
And I'm not a big guy. I don't hurt people. I don't like hurting people. But I was at a function with actually that lady friend of mine.
Uh-huh.
They invited me up to dinner, and the guy started messing with my arm. He's like, "Oh, you'd be a good arm wrestler, blah blah blah." Yeah, I am a good arm wrestler. I've only been beat by three guys, and they were bigger than you.
Shit.
One guy was 6'8", and he was 317 pounds, and he struggled to beat me.
Wow. And yeah, man, I don't let that. I also don't let that 60% for Biden in Vermont. I don't let that fool me into thinking that nobody owns a gun here either.
Oh. I own guns, but I don't use guns.
Of course. No, I'm the same.
It's one of those things. It's like, if I felt the threat from you, you'd be. I know the judge in town. I'd be calling him up, and he's got a gun, and he'd be up here in a few minutes.
Got you.
But I'm trying to help you, and that's where I'm at.
Yeah, man, and yeah, it's definitely like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of like shit, because yeah, no, people can, like, I'm not gonna lie, man, people 100% can get the wrong idea about shit like this, and like I told you from the get-go, I'm really not here to, I'm not judging the person who gets caught up into some shit that they didn't want to be a part of, because I've been there. My homies have been there. Like, everybody in all 200 people in this town have probably been in some shit. They're like, oh, well, I'm only associated by name only. I'm not really associated with it. And that's kind of what happened here. So, how frequent... So,
well, when we talk about Telegram also,
mm-hmm.
I have a person in Ohio that actually used to live in Danville.
Okay.
That I speak to on Telegram, that she was Chris, which you used Chris earlier, but woman stayed with me.
Mm-hmm.
It was I'm trying to think. She's on Instagram too. Her husband actually got shot in the back because of drugs. I put this woman up when she was like 25, 26 years old here.
Nice.
For two years. I gave her a room. She just had a place to stay.
Yeah.
And was able to leave and go, and she treated me, like a father, and when her car was broke, I helped her out.
Mm-hmm.
But she had a husband. Now she's got 4 kids with this guy. He's now left her because of what happened with... She stuck by him for a while.
Yeah.
And then... I don't know what happened, but they got into drugs. She got into drugs. And she's lost her kids. And yeah, it's not cool. She had 4 kids with this, well, 3 kids with this guy and 1 with this guy, Chris. And it's not good.
Right.
VCF took her kids away.
Jesus.
Is that your friend or whatever that's with you? I heard a car door shut.
Yeah, I did too. I don't know. Whatever.
You're
Might be trying to get some air or something. I don't know.
does he smoke or something?
One of them does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So I guess as kind of a metric of what they're sending, so the say the 13 or 15-year-old that was sent, was this like a video or a picture, if you can recall?
I can't remember. It was too long ago.
Okay.
I run equipment all day long, and then I go out and work on cars. So
Right.
I have 5 projects right now. So I've got a car. Well, here I've got a motorcycle torn apart. I've got a snowmobile torn apart. I've got a big truck torn apart. So I've got a lot of stuff, and then all day long I'm always checking. I've got two mills I take care of all day long.
So shit like that's the last thing on your mind, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember like what parts were showing that were like? Was it just a full body, or was it just like or just a full body? Like what would have been?
I don't. I really don't know. I honestly tell you, I don't remember.
Okay. You just remember it?
I just remember it was a young teen girl, and that's all I remember. So.
Okay, and just a young teen girl revealing a little bit too much.
Yep.
Okay. Like enough for like, was she revealing it like enough like just some type of to make you just go shit?
I don't know. It's one of those things that you see it and you just don't want to
remember it.
Yeah, just don't go back down that road.
Sure. Just being 100% frank here, because is this a road that there's ever been a curiosity about going down? Because just seeing the Instagram following, seeing that you're trying to fill a void here, is it maybe like a road that started off just innocent and just kind of wanted to fill a void that got a little bit out of hand? I mean, just honestly.
No idea.
Okay. Is it something that you thought maybe I need a little bit of help for this, or maybe I just need a little bit of a wake-up call? Like, just being honest, I don't think you need trouble. I think maybe some help, if that's what's needed. Because you're never going to have a chance to tell anybody this ever again. And if this is truly something that's kind of turned into a little bit of a struggle, like, let's get. Are you religious at all? Do you believe
I was Catholic, okay. but I really don't have a religion.
Do you just believe in God?
I believe in God.
Okay.
I believe there's something out there.
I agree. I'm in the same boat. I don't really identify with one.
I don't know if I believe in recreation and you come back as something else.
Right.
But,
just
there's
something above humanity.
I'm assuming that there's a higher power out there that's watching over us.
I agree with that. So, I mean, truly, man, because, like, do I believe that you've mentored kids online and actually been a shoulder for them in a place? Yeah, absolutely. But, pages of 8-year-old Russian models is not, that's not mentoring anybody. And, I mean, if this has truly been like, well, just man to man here, if this has truly just been kind of a struggle, kind of a vice, there's nobody in the house with you, there's a big void in your life, which was your daughter's at a certain age, and then coincidentally that's the Instagrams. I mean, is this truly something that, I mean, Just I'm asking you, if it's no, then that's okay. I mean, but you know, here's the helping hand. I mean, truly, it doesn't need to be like you need to tell all your neighbors like, hey, I need help for this. But you know, you can tell the person who doesn't live in Cabot, and you know, like I said, you're a hardworking dude and a great father, but
I think with my work that I do now, I'm not here. I'm not bored. I'm not. That void is gone.
okay.
If that's what you're wondering, that void is gone, because I'm filling in. I've got projects. I've got a workshop for my son that I'm going to be putting together.
Nice.
I bought him a whole wood shop from some of the work that I've done.
Nice. But you know, when the void's gone, the curiosity still appears to be there, or at least the inquisitive attitude. Don't take this personally. Did something happen to you when you were a kid?
I hit my head when I was 3.5. I don't have any memory.
Okay.
I fell down 11 stairs, hit my head, was split from here to here.
No, but I mean, like, did something like traumatic happen to you when you were a kid?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you ever?
My mother killed when I was 27. She was bipolar.
Okay.
There was a lot of depression from her. But nothing.
Nothing you can remember?
Nothing I can remember. Yeah, because I basically my memory was wiped clean. I probably part of the reason why I have a photographic memory is when I hit my head.
Kind of just rewired some shit?
I'm assuming probably it rewired stuff, because I always struggled in school because of the way I had to learn. Everything was pictures, and everybody else like, oh, this is the way, you know, this is how it works.
Wasn't what the state was feeding, pretty much.
Yeah, they show you a bunch of words, and it's just in, out, and you just don't understand.
Do you think...
But as you see, I work with my hands with, you know...
Oh, it's ingenious. Yeah, it's impressive. Like
I'm doing my roof, I'm revamping my house, and...
No, common sense is... common sense will take you farther than a degree nowadays, I would assume. I would say so. But no, I mean, that's proud of you, man. I mean, that's badass, because I know I'd be down $100,000 if I needed all the shit done that you can just do right now. So,
a lot of people would be down, because when I work on their car, it's $35 an hour.
There you go.
Basically, what I did for the town is anybody that needed any work done, I charge $35 an hour.
That's fair price.
You've got a master tech working on your vehicle, and if I can't fix it, I'll sleep on it overnight, and I'll have an answer for you in the morning.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're very well respected in the community. I burped. You're very well respected in the community. But I'm thinking what happened to you as a kid is probably a catalyst for this now. Even if it wasn't trauma, just your brain getting rewired because it was busted open, it could easily be something. That tells me that you weren't made like this. You aren't like this, but something could rewire. I mean, you know, Chris, we can. Maybe I need to bust my head open. But you know, Matt, like, let's just we don't need to have the walls anymore, man. Like obviously you're not out to hurt anybody, that's for sure. But there's an issue that I don't think anybody else in your life knows about. Does anybody point out your Instagram following to you ever? Did you say what's no? There's I mean, just being real. There's obviously something going on that you're not proud of. Obviously. I mean, I know you have a conscience. I mean, do you ever think when, it's with this Instagram stuff, the Telegram stuff, I mean, do you think, like, I need to stop this, or I really am not liking this? I mean, does that cross your mind? Like, is it something that you want to get away from, truly?
Yeah, I would get away from it. I mean, it trapped me for a while.
Okay.
And, I put myself in my work, and I've just put myself in my work, and it's just 70, 80 hours a week. I bust my ass, so I'm not sitting here.
Is part of the reason you bust your ass so you just are away from your phone?
Probably. I mean, that's probably a good assumption.
Okay.
I'd rather be doing things with my hands, working with my hands.
Sure. So, obviously, that's a big step. Just there's no way to.
Well.
Yeah, I see your ad.
I mean, I move anywhere from a ton and a half to 6 ton a day by hand.
Yeah.
And I have. Let's say the company that I work for, I made 820,000 pounds feed in a week.
Nice. That's
just chicken feed.
It's a wrecking machine there.
That's just chicken feed. That's not even my dairy stuff, my other stuff that I do. The mill I work on looks like a V8.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. You got 100 horsepower electric on this side, running 460 volts. Got to keep that thing going.
Yeah.
It's got a $12,000 die with $3,500 rolls that I have to make sure that it's taken care of.
Yeah.
It's kind of like taking care of me. I have to make sure I feed myself.
Your dog,
take care of my dog.
Yeah. It's like you got too many people relying on you, man. Even yourself. Even you're the most reliant person. I mean, like I know 80 hours a week, but why do you think you keep going back to this? Just be real. Like, I know you don't like it, but you know the phrase "hurt so good," right? Why do you keep going back to this stuff, Chris? I mean,
and I wouldn't allow you to do that.
Appreciate it. Why? I mean,
my mother got in her car and she drove one of the cars that I had just fixed into a pond.
God damn it.
A week before, I literally had put brake lines, fuel lines on this car. She took a bottle of pills. She wasn't here. She was at my dad's.
Yeah.
And I was 27 when she did that.
Don't blame yourself. You were a good son. At least you tried.
I didn't blame myself. Because the guy that actually released her from the hospital 1 week later. Literally.
Oh my God.
So, I don't know if he had remorse for her.
Right.
But for a person to do that, he's got some issues going on there that he's seen.
Yes. That goes back, man. Like, Matt, you're too good of a guy to be in this world, man. I mean, truly, you're too good of a guy for this shit. You're too good of a guy. And what I guess my question is, like, yeah, I know the 80 hours a week, and that's great, not only for just being off the phone, but for the economy of the country. I mean, I'm very, very patriotic, and I respect that shit. But it's more of when you're not doing the 80 hours a week, because there's
Well, I get to sleep too.
I got you.
I get a whopping 5 hours of sleep every night. I have sleep apnea.
I got you. But it's the times where you do have free time on your phone, which I know isn't a lot, but it's you don't not have free time on your phone. Nobody's working 24/7, sleeping 24/7. But it's more like why do you think you just go on Telegram, and why do you think you just go on this? I mean, I don't think the answer is as simple as you just like little kid. I mean, I know that's not the case. What brings you back to it, man? Just be honest. What brings you back to it? I know you want to get this out of your chest because it's not something you're proud of.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like alcohol with anybody. I mean, it's more bothersome than anything.
It's your own addiction. It's your own vice.
If you want to call it an addiction, yeah, but
okay. So just again, like, tough question.
I'm not out here to hurt people. I'm not here to draw anybody in.
Okay. All right, buddy. All right, buddy.
Hey.
All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay.
Buddy, come here.
Yeah. Because I'm sure, as you know, you're not the first person I've talked to about this type of stuff. I'm sure as you can
I'm sure.
figure out, right? But you are the only person who I really feel isn't out to hurt anybody, doesn't take pleasure in this, and
I don't. If I could
just make it go away, you would.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna ask how severe it is. So yeah, I know you go to who doesn't. I think you're. But
my brother is careful.
Hey man, hey, no judgment, but
and we had a falling out, so I'm yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying accept what he's up to, but you gotta love it anyway. My middle brother, he's not, and yeah, I'm not the proudest of that either.
Well, it's not that I'm not. It has to do with an ex-wife that I married, and he wasn't happy about it, and it just.
Oh, okay.
He should have said something before
you went.
Before I went through with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like. It's like one of those things that you shouldn't have said, "I told you so," after the fact. You should have said something.
I'm telling you now.
You're telling me now, after the fact, after I get divorced, then it cost me a lot of money. So,
man.
so why tell me now?
Yeah, it's not something to rub in. That's for sure.
Yeah. Don't rub in what you could have stopped.
Yeah, it's more like he wants to be right rather than you just be okay.
Yeah.
So, but just so I'm going to ask this here, and again, like, I know you're a man and a blue collar one too, but don't think I'm judging you, man, because I know, and I think part of the reason is, if you had a wife, you could at least maybe not even be in this, but at least talk to somebody about this, but there's nobody that you can really talk to about this type of stuff because, you're kind of in a rocket and hard place. You're not a but there's something that keeps drawing you back over and over again, and if you tell somebody, then they're going to be like, "Oh, you are that." Dude, I can't imagine, bro. So, out of the you watch, what percentage would you say is like the X video stuff over 18? What percentage would be probably under 18?
I would say more of it's over 18.
Okay.
Because I don't. A woman of that age is not developed, so there's no turn on there.
So if there's no turn on, what brings you to watch it? And this is Like, I want to, that's something I do want to understand. If there's no turn on, what brings you to watch it, do you think?
I don't know. Ask an alcoholic why he takes another drink.
Okay.
It's kind of like it's there, but
It's more just kind of going through the motions in a way.
well, not even going through the motions. I mean,
Got it.
I'm actually I've guy to guy. I stopped for quite a while,
Mm-hmm.
and actually it took care of depression issues.
Yeah.
And it took care of I don't know, low energy issues and
Oh, yeah.
the what is it? It's hard to say, but it's almost to the point of it's almost like you're hating yourself because of doing.
Watching that stuff.
Well, it's not just watching that stuff. It's like chronic. And
Yeah.
it takes over your life,
Okay.
and then you just put it to the side.
Mm-hmm. Got it. So just be real here, man. So how many times, for example, this week, like obviously we can mark off the last time that someone sent you something like that was a few months ago. Yeah, it's obviously not true, but I understand why you would say that though. When's the last time you truly just probably self-hating, whatever, just probably watched a video of child? We're past the don't knows, man.
No, I really don't know because I'm trying to go through everything I've worked on the past weeks and months here, and you were lucky to even find me here because I would have been working on a truck.
I understand.
Which
I got you, but now's the time we're turning your life around.
yeah.
So
I mean, I would like to turn my life around, so I'm.
Yeah, it takes a man to actually put his foot down and want this to be turned around. I really think you do. So that's why I'm asking how hard. You call it like an alcoholic. When's the last time you quote unquote had that beer, which is watching child? If you had to guess.
Well, I haven't in quite a while, so
Okay.
I haven't had that beer because I know where it puts me.
Okay. When's the last?
Maybe because I wouldn't be able to have the energy to work 78, 80 hours. I would be working 40 hours
Right.
or 30 to 40 hours. Lucky if you get that.
Right. So.
And I'd be falling on my face, tired.
Mm-hmm. But
I've already worked 30 hours this week.
right, and it's only Wednesday.
It's only Wednesday.
Right. So let's. So yeah, but let's get.
Actually, it's more than that because I've had about 12 more hours. Add that, so 42 hours. Sorry.
All right. Well. Okay. Well, so every beer lover has their favorite alcohol. When sometimes you would get kind of carried away and kind of indulge in that type of stuff, what would be? I hate to call it a preference, but what would be the average video of kind of that you would watch? Like, is there a certain age range that you kind of just keep coming back to, whether you could help it or not, or was it more like anything or? Like, was there?
My guess would be teen. That would be my guess.
Okay. Where the void was?
I don't like young porn, so.
Okay.
I almost feel that's disgusting at that age, because it's an undeveloped person.
Yeah, there's definitely levels to it for sure. Okay, so I guess to narrow it down, what age would be your line to watch it? Like I'm sure if you say teen, sure there are some videos of 12-year-olds you watch think it was a teen. Like I get that, but like you know, like a line in the sand that may or may not have been crossed a few times, but like your line, like if someone's like, hey, I have videos of 1 to 17, and you know what's your cutoff? What you're saying? I only want videos from 17 down to what? Like, what would you say that line is for you when you would indulge in that stuff?
You were probably right when saying 12, 13 is bare minimum.
Okay. Got it. Are there any specific videos that you kept coming back to? Not really. So it would be just a new one each time?
Just random, different.
Okay.
Because you know, with an alcoholic, they want something a little different, and if you there's your typical alcoholic that wants just beer.
Mm-hmm.
Say he starts with 1, and then he's up to 5, and then
Yeah.
and he just drinks that same beer every day.
Got it. So that would, but wouldn't that mean you would go back to the same video every day, or is there a new one? I don't know if that was the best analogy.
No, that wasn't the best analogy.
I think that was the exact opposite of what you were trying to say. That's all right. You know, I know with this subject, it's hard to talk about. So it would be just kind of a new one every time you'd slip up with that type of stuff.
You're never happy. It's almost like the woman that's never happy.
Okay.
The one that she'll have 10 different husbands, and she was, hey, buddy.
She's being a dog, but yeah, I tend to.
It would be like the wife that had 10 different husbands that she just was never happy with, I guess.
Okay. So if it was a new, oh god.
Because the depression and the anger towards, you know, what you're doing is just, you know, you don't. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So,
Because it's basically, when I used to do that stuff, it just hurt me more and more. So that's why it's like, I've got to do something to keep myself busy and keep myself busy. And if I don't keep myself busy, then you just sway from it.
okay. So this is good, because now what happens next is I can figure out like where it's so easy access, because you know then I can go to the profile sending them and just be like boom 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 boom, got them all. So if it's a new one every time, you know, say you watch a video of a 13-year-old, what are they having these videos just straight up?
No.
What's happening in the videos?
The videos that I've seen is it's basically kind of like a club, I would say.
Okay. So there's
because I honestly I've dated two.
art stuff.
No,
Okay.
no. I used to be the mechanic of the guy that owned Planet Rock, so I had two ladies that one was 24 and the other was 28.
Nice.
They were fond of me, so
Hey, take it as is, huh?
hey, you get six months of that's, you know.
Yeah, just don't marry them. Just don't marry them.
No, it's no touchy. It's just, you know, they're your girl.
Enjoy it.
You know, they'll put on a show for you, but it's no touchy.
Right.
Or the boss gets mad. So.
Got it. All right. So, how long were these videos of them kind of?
I don't know. They were probably a couple minutes. It probably wouldn't be that long. It would probably be.
Got it. Did they only show like? Was it basically just like just being on? Just kind of just they just pretty much.
It'd probably be like that. Yeah.
Okay. So where would you go to find a? So where would you go to find a, so if it's not so the first one's never enough. I get it. Then that's just in general, not just but just in general. So I've been there, done that. Like, yeah, see a video of a Latina housekeeper, then I'm like, shit. Well, now I want to get a Latina soccer player. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. So where do you go to get that next video? Like, is this a group or like truly where is this coming from? Because that's a big one that can help me out, man. Should help you out too. Like, be good to get this off your chest. I mean, and you're helping reverse the course of what's going on with these kids. So what would where do you go for that next video?
I don't know if it's a share site or what, but
Was it on Telegram?
no, it wasn't on Telegram.
Okay. Dark web?
No, I don't know. I don't know what dark web is, but I've heard of dark web, but I don't know what dark web is.
Got it. So it was a site that basically had child on it?
No. It would have just the pictures are almost kind of like Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
The clothed
Okay.
clothed teens, but they went further than what should have.
On that site?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how that site was introduced to you?
Not sure. I don't know if it just probably happened across it or something.
Fair enough. So I only want to ask this one time because it's very obvious that kind of your vice is just kind of teening up, which, you know, so that's something that's workable. That's not something that's like, because I mean, if you're like into infants, it's like, well, I mean, you know, but
No.
but how many times, say maybe on Telegram or they send you a link to something, how many times as like something with like stuff as young as like prepubescent, because you said you don't like that stuff, it's something that just makes you disgusted. So I think that's something that people have showed you that you just were very, very disgusted by.
Because when I say pedo, I mean I don't like stuff that's
Very young. You're right. Not
I'd rather have a developed woman versus an
Right.
actual child.
like I don't think 12 and up is. I mean, you know, you're a little bit of a. I'm not gonna lie, but
I would say, yeah.
who isn't? You know, but so some of the real stuff. How many times have? What's the youngest that somebody's probably tried to show you or share to you? If you had to put an age on it. Help me out here, man.
I mean, if it's, I don't know if they don't send, the one on Telegram that you're probably referring to, was a multiple, it was sent as a multiple, it was a big site, and then it just disappeared.
Mega links?
I don't know if I don't know if it was mega links, but there was
Somebody probably called. You can't grab the dog.
Buddy, come here.
Buddy, come on, buddy.
Oh, if he's friendly or not. Never mind.
He is friendly.
He's friendly. He'll take him. If you
I'll wait till he gets on. Another room you can in?
let me just set it back.
No problem. Then what you gotta do.
Come on, buddy.
What's your name?
Alex Rosen.
Okay. Do you have your ID in?
It's the car. Did they tell you what's going on?
Yeah.
Did they let you like listen in and all?
No. I haven't heard anything. Did it say they provide us with any sort of audio or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for doing that, so we can actually talk to you.
Guys, come on. We'll do it. Come on.
We can grab all that later.
All right.
So, Alex, I spoke with your coworkers outside, but obviously we're both recording audio and video. Can you just tell us what's going on today?
Yeah. Well, basically, and Matt here has been so open and cooperative with everything, but basically, there's a small issue that involves like some vices on the internet, and basically, he's been sucked into a world that he shouldn't have been sucked into. I mean, there's basically been some assholes that have sent you some right, and they got you locked into some shit.
Yes.
Okay, and you said, well, basically, I guess now would be a great time to help them and help me. That thing that came to a lot. That link that was sent to you, was that like that you were telling me about before they came? Was it like a lot of images of child on that one link?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, how many do you think it was?
I couldn't give a random number, but
Was it countless? Like, was it like over 100? You think?
I'd say the link size was half a terabyte.
Half a terabyte?
Yeah.
Okay, so was this on your phone or computer?
How's this? Let me leave it, okay. My understanding is that you and your coworkers posed as an 11-year-old juvenile.
Yes, but he didn't talk. We just think he's into a lot of child. Was this on your computer? It happened.
No, I don't use my computer for that.
Half a terabyte.
So,
Oh,
Alex, tell me how it came to the point where you guys make contact with him.
Well, he was messaging who he believed to be a 13-year-old girl online, and he wasn't with us, like it can't be solicitation or anything, and we know that, but just based on who he was following on Instagram, we saw a lot of like really young kids, so we kind of just jumped the gun and were like, okay, this guy's probably watching a lot of child, and I guess we were right, so that's why we're here, and we just we had his real name, and he, as you just saw on your body cam here, he just said that he does, but I think he needs a lot of help. I don't think he's a bad guy or anything. I mean, can you just let us know like how young that link went? Like was it like really young shit on that link? Just be honest. Cat's out of the bag, dog.
How's this? I'll talk to him. From you guys, I need copies of your video and audio and contact with them. So if you can work with your coworkers to do that, I'll speak with Matthew here and do our piece of it. I would appreciate that. Okay.
Is there we have like no Wi-Fi here or no signal. Is there like, do y'all have like a state police outpost that we can like put the SD card into a computer and give it to y'all like that?
Yeah, we could do that. So our office is at 578 Payne Turnpike North in Berlin. If you,
we'd have to just follow y'all, to be honest.
Yeah,
like we have
that's
no
fine with us. Yeah, if you guys want to wait outside, and we'll come out in a little bit after we're done speaking with Matthew.
All right, got it. Hey man, just be honest with them like you were with me, man.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank y'all. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God, dude. My brain is fried. Dude, I can't believe that shit just happened. Police presence. Yeah, let's do it. Were y'all able to did you hear everything inside, Frere? Yeah. Okay, dude, Kind of? Like, what do you mean?
Like when I went up there, when I told you to not sit down.
But like his actual admissions, did you hear that? Oh, bro. So you heard him like talk about like the Megalink and dude, yeah. Bro, literally pulling teeth with that guy, man. He was such a bullshitter. All right, guys. 20 degrees outside. That was, I wanted to, God, he was such a bullshitter.
He gave you a meal.
What can I say? I had like a bite, but it was pretty good though. But yeah, if you want to support us, helping us travel the most catch the sickest, be sure to join locals. This is definitely a different cache. I know there's not a lot of visual here, but man, dude, that was like pulling teeth. But I hope this is our first Vermont arrest. All right, we're at the police station. Does that say police right there?
Yes.
Okay, and police, so is that a badge?
It looks like it.
So is it fair to say that's law enforcement presence in the video?
It says 911.
Yep, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, yes, sir, we're here to turn this in right here, okay? We're turning in evidence of a potential crime that was committed, and we're doing it with the police right here, okay? Just let me know when that gets to like a minute and 10 seconds so we can just make sure it's in the video. Oh, does it say police headquarters right there?
It does.
So that's in this video though, right? So is that not police presence?
Oh, there's another one over there.
Really? Let's go look at it. Wow. Look at all the police presence right there. I mean, that's law enforcement, isn't it? And would you say cops are part of law enforcement? No, they're not.
Oh,
do you work for YouTube? I'd say cops are part of law enforcement.
Yeah,
okay,
I do.
2 to 1.
Yeah,
2 to 1. So therefore that's law enforcement presence. That's in line with YouTube's TOS. So anyway, please sub to Rumble and join us on Local so we don't have to do this ridiculous stuff anymore. I'm sick of using this platform. My God, sub to Rumble in the pinned comment. We're gonna go turn it in actually now. Wow. Zoom in on it. Rafilos. Filos, guys. Are those all law enforcement officers? And they're in the video?
yep.
Oh, wow.
I think they're all just fascists.
Yeah. Remember, we gotta put them in the video, but we also have to say they're bad. What about this for these like police badges?
I think so.
These are fines.
Okay, for you. Okay. When the cop comes, just
Little Easter eggs.
Travel around the country posing as like minors online, and online message us from across the country. We're from Houston, but we just travel all over doing this. And there was an individual by the name of messaging us who he believed to be a 13-year-old girl. He said he wants to have sex with her, have fun with her and her friend, and get a hotel room. He never followed through with that, but he was just very on the messages. And he said he's talked to other minors online before, and he said that he's on this app called Telegram where he's receiving links to what seemed to be buying pictures of minors and stuff like that. But that's all he would say about Telegram. But we interviewed him at his home, and he admitted to sending all of these messages that were like sexual in nature to who he thought was his kid. And yeah, we just want to turn it over and see if y'all could do anything about it or detect it. These are out of order now. That's the number up there. All right, was it okay? All right, well, I don't know. Anyway, an update. We're going to the state police barracks right now. The cop said he's getting a consent form, so I was like, well, did he give up his phone? And he said he couldn't tell me, but obviously, I only asked that because I figured with a consent, if he's getting a consent form, it would be to give up his phone. So, yeah, so that's a good sign. I don't think he's going to walk out in cuffs as of now because they're getting a consent form. I don't think they'd be arresting him, or I think if they were arresting him, they wouldn't get a consent form. But yeah, we're headed to the state police barracks, and guys, that was quite an interview. Oh man, the cops came when it was starting to get good, but it is what it is. You never know when they're finally going to break or what's going to get through to them, so all I can do is just try to time it the best we can. But at least we got very incriminating info out of him, so there's that. And yeah, so I hope there's an arrested at the end of this video in the title, and if there's not yet, hopefully it will change to that soon. So, bye!
If you want to support the Predator Poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.